Look at you. Look at you losing all that weight. That's why I am the support group leader. I lead by example. I get things done. It's not Yava. She's pretending to be me. I'm the leader. She's a little coward, hiding behind the camera. Getting fatter every month. Okay, so I got a bit of a clickbaity title. Chantal goes to a mosque and she doesn't leave the car. She talks about herpes. She says the mosque has an outdoor outhouse, which it does not. She laughs at it. She drives around the mosque and is laughing the whole time. And I was going to say she talks dirty at a mosque, and I said, okay, say she laughs at it. Well, she does both. You know, she's talking about toilet talk and herpes and when she's on mosque property. And let's get rolling. I got a little something that I prepared before we get going. Well, it's part of it. Let's just get into it. Oh, yeah. I gave you a better look at the mosque itself. Let's roll. So before we get started, the mosque that Chantal went to, when she's driving away from it, she drives towards a Metro grocery store. So there's the Metro grocery store, and that is the mosque. And so what's the name of this mosque? It is Masjid Bilal. And there it is. I just wanted to share with you guys the name of the mosque. And okay, so let's get going.
Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, she carries the weight. Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, 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 Chantal.
She rose out of bed with nothing better to do.
She's got nothing better to
Her
do.
fupa is leaking while she drip dries over you. She makes a mess, orders Uber Eats when her Tinder date is through. And if you stand too close to her,
What?
you'll get the C. diff too.
Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, she carries the weight. Chantal,
Hello, Chantal.
she
How's Canada,
carries
girl?
the weight of the world on her
Do you wanna meet up?
shoulders.
Life?
Chantal,
stream?
Chantal, Chantal.
I bring pizza and poutine.
Chantal,
See you soon, life girl.
And that was called Mosque. We just walked over midnight, and I forgot to say when we started a few minutes ago that it was February 11th, and it was when we started, February 11th, with a few minutes to go. It's now 12 a.m. midnight, February 12th. 12 a.m. midnight, February 12th, 2023, Eastern Standard Canadian Time. And so Chantal published this yesterday. If I could have gotten there like 2 more minutes earlier, I could have said she published this earlier today. Anyway, I know it doesn't matter. So she published this on February 11th, which was just yesterday by a minute. And it's mosque bees. I mean, that's not how you belittle the holy place of Islam, by saying mosque bees like it's a McDonald's bees, like it's Starbucks bees, like it's, let's get high Chantal bees. Let's make a pig of ourselves bees, with a stupid look on her face, wearing the hijab, still pretending to be Muslim. She isn't. We all know she's not Muslim. And wearing stupid sunglasses. Disrespectful, blasphemous. She's an enemy of Islam, is what she is. Because all she does is make fun of it while pretending to be part of it. And right from the thumbnail, she's being the blasphemous piece of garbage that she is. Idiot sunglasses. Oh, everything's funny in a joke. Thank you. Thank you. And idiot sunglasses too. And she thinks everything's funny in a joke. I guess so, because, $10,000, $12,000 every month just by being a pig and telling lies all the time and exploiting Islam for clicks and views and money. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming in. So right from the thumbnail, it's just evil. So let's get in there. It's about 22 minutes long. I've added a couple of pieces in there, a little bit, and let's roll. Roll. Just look at this picture. By the way, you're getting the whole thing. The whole thing. It's like 22 minutes up. It's all here. It's all here. The whole thing. Yeah, I stopped it there. Look at the profile. It's a kitchen witch. I mean, she's already warm enough with the hijab on. Then she got to put a toque on just to laugh at it even more. Oh, boy. How is she getting away with it? Come on, roll.
It's hot.
There's Sarah Lee.
Hi, TM! I think you're first and only. That was quick.
Yeah, can you keep your fingers off your nose for 2 seconds? And do you have to be laughing like a fool within the first minute of you turning the camera on?
Lulu? It wasn't actually that far from me. Karma Attack, Black's Chaos, Lisa. Hi, Freya! Hello again, Beezers. Yeah, it was like not far from me. Mary Poppins.
Yeah, I saw the map because, I mean, it's easy to tell where it is, right? Because she shares the name of it by driving by. And it's really close to Popeyes, too. So I guess that attracted her as well.
Hello, everybody. Kelly. Can you buy a prayer rug? I don't know. I'm not going to go in right now.
You're not supposed to be making idle chit-chat when you're on mosque property. You disrespectful piece of shit Chantal. Get the fuck off the platform.
Hi, Stink Jordy. You got a notification? Good prayers? Well, excuse me. I upload a lot and I go live a lot. So if you go live or upload like 3 times within 24 hours, people don't care about you anymore.
Can you stop talking bullshit for like 5 minutes? It's not that people don't care about you anymore. If you go live streams all the time, eventually the YouTube algorithm says you're exploiting the privilege of telling everybody, hey, here I am, I'm doing a live. So it doesn't send out notifications, because the more you do it in one day, the less important it is. That's how it works, Chantal.
No. I have to get my own prayer rug, but like I just like
take care of your business. Like, you're not really part of the religion yet. Take care of that stuff on your own. Don't turn it into idle chit chat while you're on mosque property.
Shape my praying to my fitness level. So
Did you hear? She says she shapes her prayers to her fitness levels because she doesn't want to get down on the rug because it doesn't suit her fitness levels. What a flippant thing to say. And by the way, look at the size of that fucking paw. That's what you get when you're a glutton. There's no Samsung filter for the paw. Hey, Chantal? Huh?
you'll just have to move it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to buy one here. We beesin'.
Okay, this is where I did a little bit of work. So she just said we beesin'. So it's like, we're bees. So she's fucking around on mosque property saying we beesin'. And I'm going to zoom in. Zoras, don't use Latin or whatever. It's just we don't know I don't know if what you're saying. It's got to be English because I don't want. Okay, you're using Latin twice. I don't know what you're saying, good or bad. Anyway, back to Chantal. I'm going to zoom in. There. I mean, like, I'm not talking about her blubber because, I was 60 pounds fatter myself. Right. And, just talking with people who are on YouTube, like Candy, Hungry Fat Chick. I'm not saying she's a hero because she's eating herself into morbid obesity herself. It's just that she doesn't attack anybody. And I just see somebody that's sad and broken in some way. And I just feel sorry for Candy. And again, she's not a hero. It's just, I just feel sad for her. And her little personality, her little voice. I don't watch her all the time. I watch her once in a blue moon. I'm aware of her content. And every once in a while I check in. Yet on first look, Candy, I would say, holy shit, you're fat, right? It's a bit of a turnoff. So when I talk about Chantal, because Chantal says everybody is ugly, she says I'm ugly, and people that are into that are just low, right? And juvenile. So when I talk about Chantal and what her appearance means to me and the feeling I get for it, it's because of all the evil that's on the inside that she shared with us. And that colors, Khalila dog scruffy. It's funny. Yeah. Needs an exorcism. So that colors how we feel about her. So it's because of all of her evil deeds and her mocking of the Islamic faith. That's why I feel warranted in saying, and again, it's not about her blubber. It's about all of the evil things she's done and that she's talking bullshit and playing the fool and probably high on mosque property. That's why I'm giving myself license to say, God damn, she is ugly. Because she's filled with evil and reveling in it. She's filled with lies. And she's an enemy to the faith that she pretends to be part of. Damn, she is ugly. Filled with evil. And cackling away at what others consider to be holy. Thank you, Linda Lou. Oh, I'm going to back off now. We bees and what an asshole.
Buns.
There you go. That's the thumbnail. So she just finished saying we beesin' and hey, crispy buns. You don't talk like that when you're on church property, mosque property. I mean, she's just filled with evil. And making these fucking faces all the time. Like, who needs this stuff? Like, I wish there was like an ADL for Muslim people and that they would complain about what Chantal is doing to their religion so that she would be kicked off the platform for what she does. That's the thumbnail. And I built the thumbnail just by taking that still. All right. Here comes the thumbnail. All right. There. All I did was add shadow and I added more color. That's where my thumbnail came from. Get a few comments in here. Linda Lou, excellent. Mm-hmm. And later on, when she drives over a chunk of ice in the parking lot, she says, "Oh, I just hit a mosque curb." Like, that's like a 12-year-old talking at the most, trying to impress its friends. Like the things that I say are like, the things. One of the things that I say, "Oh, Chantal, you're so cool. You're the coolest girl in school." Like the way she talks is like trying to impress her fellow 12-year-olds, and they're all no good. And Chantal's trying to be the worst of the bunch. Yes. Thank you, Linda Lou. All I did was add some shadow, and I turned up the color. Micro expressions tell the story. That's why this channel is so good. Please become a member. $1.99 a month. Because the views stay small for a guy who tells the truth. That's her teeth before filters. And the only way she's going to learn is if her toys are taken away. If she gets, a notice saying, "We can't have you hanging around a mosque in their parking lot." Essentially, she's trespassing on private property and doing just what she did with the grocery store, which is shooting live stream footage for money on someone else's private property. Like, she didn't even go in. And like, she's never going to go in because she has no intention of going in. Like, she said she's going back to Kuwait, whether or not she will or if she stays where she is. She's not going to go into that mosque because she's told everybody where it is. I'm not saying I'm contacting it. It's only reasonable to expect that some people will and say, this bitch is hanging around on your private property, shooting footage for profit, acting the fucking fool, pretending to be part of your faith. Anyway, you guys are digging the thumbnail. We've gone up by 6 people since I turned it on. Anyway, I appreciate that you guys appreciate it. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to get your opinions. And so let's keep rolling. That's the thumbnail. I'll go back to there's a thumbnail. And that's her. That's all I changed.
We're at a mosque. I just wanted to show you guys, I guess, what a mosque.
Yeah, and by doing so, you're saying, "Look, guys, here I'm at a mosque. That proves I'm a Muslim." No, Chantal, it doesn't prove that you are.
Yeah, I do love praying. It actually is relaxing.
What blasphemy. One of her beezers or one of her dupes, one of her stooges is saying, "Hey, what's going on with all of your it's Lisa V. Hang on. Lisa V, stay there, Lisa V. There you go, Lisa V. Hang on. Oh, camera. There. And I'm just about to finish off another bottle, which is in the fridge. It's the apple cider vinegar. I got the no-name brand, I got another name brand, and I got that brand waiting. That one's right from Italy. So yeah, somebody is making comments about, prayers, and she's saying, "Oh yeah, I pray all the time. It's very relaxing." She lies so quick and easy. Not going too badly, Lisa V. Thanks for coming by. And let's back me off. Get back to this. And Giselle, Hope. You speak the truth. Foodie Booty is so sacrilegious. Almost. She's evil. She's evil. Whether intentional or not. Intentional. Because she profits from it. Remember, she started, some upper tier of her memberships, and she promised postcards. She never delivered. She went into OnlyFans the first time and promised everybody everything, and she didn't even deliver that and said, it's a $10 loss. Take it and weep. She's the fucking thief, con artist. And she told people on YouTube to go to her OnlyFans. So she used this platform to con people out of their money. She shouldn't be here. Yet here she is. I didn't know the Candy was in the hospital. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't know what happened to Candy. So you guys can tell me what happened to Candy. And so somebody's asking an idle question with her praying, and Chantal immediately says, "Oh, yes, I do. It's very relaxing." She doesn't pray at all because she's an atheist, and she's not a Muslim either. Like, she's laughing when she said it.
Okay. You guys want to see?
She's laughing. Okay? Listen closely. I can hear it great because I have headphones on. I'm going to back it up by a little wee bit. She turns the camera on the mosque. Okay, I might as well turn it back a full minute. Somebody says, like, "Oh, do you like the praying?" And she says, "Yeah, I pray all the time." She starts to laugh as she says it. Then she turns the camera. Oh, Candy has a stomach infection. Thanks. And then she turns the camera on the mosque and she starts laughing. Okay, listen for it.
I wanted to show you guys, I guess, what a mosque. Yeah, I do love praying. It actually is relaxing.
See how she starts to laugh? That's Duper's delight. That is like an evil joy. It's like Schadenfreude. Is that the way you say it for shameful joy in German? Where she knows she's lying to idiots, and they actually believe her that she's, back at the townhouse praying, and she starts to laugh, and there she is in the middle of a laugh. And then, of course she's lying. Of course she's lying. She's not praying. So when she turns the camera to the mosque, on mosque property, you can hear her start to laugh. So listen carefully.
Okay. You guys want to see? This is the mosque I'm at. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Stan, are you making fun of my Arabic? Praying at home, it's like, I have an app that tells me like which direction, so like it's been on the bed.
So she offers that because she has an app, that means that she's following it. She's not following it.
Facing my closet. Your pic is terrifying, yeah. That's awesome, such a unique. They even have their own locked out house. Yeah, let's drive around it and just see.
She said they even have their own locked outhouse. Okay? They have their own locked out. What do I always say about her? Every third episode, she's always talking about the toilet. That's a mosque. That's not a locked outhouse. Do they think they have people leaving the mosque, men and women, to go to the toilet in an outhouse? Like as if the mosque doesn't have like a proper toilet? That's not an outhouse. That's a storage unit. Yes, and if she had any reverence for anything, she wouldn't be beezing in the mosque parking lot. Just the word outhouse is profane and hillbilly. Like as if there's people lined up there, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. Oh, hurry up in there. I don't want to keep going back. I got to go back by like a couple seconds. They have an outhouse. How does she get away with it? I mean, this is the mosque in her town. And she's making a joke of it. How does she get away with it?
They even have their own locked outhouse. Yeah, let's drive around it and just see. Here we go.
And she's laughing.
I'm not gonna go in today. I don't.
Hey, look, I keep doing this. Sorry, it's a short video. It's only 22 minutes long, and I'm giving you all of it. She's already laughed when she turned the camera on the mosque. Then she says that's an outhouse, which it is not, and then she starts laughing at it.
They even have their own locked outhouse. Yeah, let's drive around it and just see. Here we go. I'm not gonna go in today. I don't, maybe when I have my abaya and everything, I'll come here. Oh.
So she's driven over a piece of ice or a curb, and then she makes even a bigger mockery of it. Says, "I just drove over a mosque curb." I mean, it's not a place for joking. How does she get away with it?
The friggin' chunk of ice is that?
And by the way, friggin' means fucking. Frig in Canadian culture is another word for fuck. So she's on mosque property and essentially saying, I think that frig even sounds dirtier than fuck. So it's just like, she says, what the friggin', okay, I'll just let her do it.
Everything. I'll come here. Oh. The friggin' chunk of ice is that? Sorry guys, I hit a huge curb here. I hit a huge mosque curb.
Always making stupid jokes because she's always high. And this is private property, right? Like, I don't know how this works. I mean, like, because she says she's part of the faith, she's allowed to make fun of it, up to and including attending private property to make stupid jokes and laugh at what she says is an outhouse. That's all allowed? They should get a peace bond against her and say, never come here again.
What the heck? Oh well.
You hear her laughing?
Here it is. The Mosque of Snorleans.
She's laughing at it. Like, what the... Well, I'm not sitting on mosque property, and I'm speaking out against Chantal, so I can say, what the fuck? Here, I'll crank it back to like 20 seconds. She's laughing at it.
Here it is. The Mosque of Snorleans. The Orleans Mosque. It's kind of like more plain than the one.
She said it's more plain than the ones from Kuwait. They try to make it modern and attractive and to fit in with Canadian culture. And Chantal's saying it's plain. I gotta get some comments. A mosque curb, she says. She's a piece of shit. Yes. It's a 39-year-old woman talking like this. Yeah, I know. Isn't that something? She's despicable. Thank you. And she called her town Snorleans. Yeah, I know. That's she thinks she's funny. And by the way, I wasn't mentioning where she... Like when I say from Cornwall, Ontario, that's birthplace. That's not a dox. And because she says that I criminally harassed her by calling the grocery store, which I didn't. If she ever mentions my real name on her channel, she'll be in front of a judge. So just to be safe, I didn't talk about her town yet. She's always saying that it's Orleans. So she doxes herself like in the last 9 days. So it went back to reset. Sick and demented, yes. Yes, it was peaceful and tranquil. Yeah. That's another disgusting aspect of this. It's like, have some respect. Go in there, attend for your faith, leave with respect, and Chantal's driving around it, acting a damn fool. And for money. She profited off of this private property. Profited. They should get a peace bond against her. Yeah, it's prowling. Are you there for services? No. Are you waiting for someone who's leaving after services? No. Yeah, it's prowling. Chantal doesn't know civil, criminal. She doesn't know what she's talking about when she talks about the law. This? Yeah, it's creepy to circle it. Yes, yeah, she's circling it. Thank you. Linda Lou, prowling. Cat Lady 77, circling it. Yeah.
Ones you see in the Middle East.
I know I keep going back. It's just her comments go by so quickly. So she says, oh, it's plain. It's not as good as the ones in the Middle East.
Mosque. It's kind of like more plain than the ones you see in the Middle East. Huh. Yeah, there it is. Mosque. Hi, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna do a tour here. You don't need an abaya to go in. Well, of course I'm wearing pants. Is this a light here? Yeah, see, here's the front.
She's laughing at it. And yeah, I'm sure they got cameras watching her. It's all on a hard drive somewhere. It's just... The imam there should get a peace bond against her. Yeah, she keeps getting a pass. Like, you can't, let's say you convert to Judaism, and then you do things which are offensive to that faith. Do they keep you? I mean, the Catholics at least have a way to excommunicate you. If you say you convert to Catholicism and then you act like an asshole, they can get rid of you. I mean, isn't there some mechanism by which the Muslims can get rid of her, or at least say, look, go practice your make-believe Islam back at your townhouse, stay off our property, and don't publish any more footage for profit or for any other reason without our permission. I mean, if you're on public property, if she would have just stood on the sidewalk, she could shoot this. Once you put your ass on private property, you can't. Not without permission. You can make an argument that if you're doing it for news reporting, then yeah, you can do it. Yet if you're doing it for for-profit entertainment, no. That's if the owners of the mosque want to stand on their rights and pursue it. And I wish they would. Well, I'm not going to tell you where she is exactly. Like, everybody knows because she's doxed herself so many times. When she was yelling and screaming at Nader with the fake fight, she screamed out her address live on purpose as part of her fake fight. Yet, the people who administrate that mosque wouldn't have any trouble finding exactly where she is. Yeah, it's all a game, and it's a profitable game, too. Tara Lee, thanks for coming by. Like, it's really only 22 minutes of footage. That's why I keep going back. She's laughing at it. She rounds the corner, and she laughs at the mosque.
I'm going to do a tour here.
And if there's any Muslims watching, could you maybe contact that mosque and provide your opinions? Which, contrary to what Chantal says, is not a criminal offense. Guess what, Chantal? If you happen to be watching this, the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms guarantees all citizens the privilege to speak to one another. We don't have to get permission from Chantoddler to speak to each other. Got that, Chantal? Good. So I'll run it again. She rounds her. She drives into the front of it and laughs at it.
Needing to buy it to go in. Well, of course I'm wearing pants.
Yeah, what a thing to talk about as she's about to laugh at the mosque. Oh, I'm wearing pants.
Is this a light here?
Talking out loud all the time. That's stoner talk. Is that a light here? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Is there snow over there? It's coming. She's going to get in front of it and laugh at the mosque.
Yeah, see, here's the front.
I don't get tired of it. I'm going to run it again. Hello. Not a fan of organized. I'm not Muslim myself. If I lean towards anything, I lean towards Christianity. Yet to be totally honest, I don't go to church. You know, I have respect for it. I sort of lean towards it. Yet I don't go to church. I have respect for anybody who has an interest in this. And I was already disgusted by Chantal for a variety of other reasons before she started pretending to be Muslim and using all the powerful words, hanging around in mosques, and she's making a mockery of it. I know. We can dream, huh? Yes. Yeah. That's in one of my favorite movies. A Bronx Tale. They drive by the church and they make the sign. And she's high. That's right. Yes. No. They work together. Okay. She's not trying to impress him. They work together. Unless you believe she really went halfway across the world for a man, that she's that desperate, or you believe that she prayed to God, then received the miracle of Salah. Like, everybody put two and two together. She worked with Nader, who's a dirtbag, who happens to be from that part of the world. It was all fake. She's with Salah in that part of the world because Salah's a friend of Nader's. End of story. And I would stick to that if I didn't have proof. I do have proof. Salah said he was going to kick the shit out of Nader and destroy him. And he said it on YouTube. It's not a rumor. Nader still has his channel. Salah has his channel with Chantal. It's Chantal's channel, the couple's channel. That used to be her Beezer Incorporated channel. My point is this. Nobody loses a channel. Nobody gets charged and charges waiting for making threats. Salah can go on YouTube and say he was going to beat the shit out of Nader and destroy him, and nothing happens. That's because they're all friends. One more time. I got to get her laughing at the mosque. That's why we're all here. We got 95 people. Then I'll move on, okay?
You don't need to buy it to go in. Well, of course I'm wearing pants. Is this a light here? Yeah, see, here's the front. I'm not going in looking like this. Yeah. That mosque looks like a commercial building. I know.
And I'm bringing that one back again. So some asshole says in her chat, that looks like a commercial building. She repeats it and laughs at it and says, I know.
That mosque looks like a commercial building. I know. It kind of does, yeah.
Laughing and mocking the mosque. The mosque right in the own town where she resides. How does she get away with it? Hey, Bex.
I don't want to go in right now. I'm not dressed I'm dressed frumpy. Take your shoes off. Yeah, exactly.
Frenchie gets like, around double the views that Chantal gets. And of course, they're business partners. When Chantal continues to get salty regularly about French Fry Girl, she's upholding someone who needs Chantal for her even bigger income. Like Chantal's worth about 10, 12 grand a month. Just imagine how much Frenchie is worth, plus the super chats. These are low people and they work together. There's not an ounce of truth in all of them combined. And they don't care that their toxic web of lies is largely responsible for Lanita Brown taking her own life. They don't care. There's no conscience. They're monsters.
You gotta go dress to impress. You're going in there, it's God's home.
Listen to her language. You got to dress to impress. It's God's home. Everything she's making a joke of. This is a mosque in her own community. How does she get away with it?
You gotta go in dressed to impress.
And she keeps laughing at it. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, it's hot today. 28 Fahrenheit.
We hope so.
Why am I wearing pants? What? Hold on, I'm gonna find a spot to stop. Come on. Ridiculous. There we go. Oh, I can't believe I hit that curb again. I hit a curb again. What kind of freaking person am I? Hitting curbs all over the place.
Oh my goodness, Chantal. Your life is so out of control. You hit a curb. Oh, wow. What is your life about then? This is just so wild, Chantal. You just have a wild life. Like, shut the fuck up.
Snorlings.
Well, Hankster, you've been around here for a long time, and, I can have differing opinions here. It's just French Fried Girl gave a pass to Chantal for putting on the blonde wig and making fun of 9/11. I was in that live stream. Somebody raised it, and she said, that's not offensive. Yes, it is. And when Chantal was yeeted from this platform and she was at Patreon, I reported her to Patreon, giving them her history. And someone raised my name to Frenchie in her chat. And she said, we have to give Chantal a hustle, an income, she meant, or else she'd be on welfare. And then, Frenchie said that she would have to pay for it. And I corrected her on my own channel, because you can't correct Frenchie on her own channel. No, Frenchie, welfare is handled by the provinces. So I would have to pay for Chantal if she goes on welfare. And so would everybody else here in Ontario, not Frenchie in La Belle Province. And they were together at the fashion show. And Chantal has been promising to charge Frenchie with criminal harassment the moment she got back to Canada, and nothing has happened. So I'm not trying to be like salty or nothing. It's just, you've been around a while here, and I appreciate you paying attention. It's just, I disagree with you. Frenchie works with Chantal. I only talk about the two reaction channels that I know really well. And I've witnessed the things that Frenchie has done there. And it doesn't add up for her to be legit. She works with her. And you guys know the story with Yaba. Yaba and I were friendly. I called the Adonis grocery store. Yaba turns on me, and then she says that I'm a fucking weirdo in front of an audience that's 99% women, and she hurt my channel a lot. I lost tons of subscribers. So those are the two reaction channels that really piss me off, because I know them, and I know more than enough about them to be able to speak about them with authority.
I'm doing a legal U-turn. Or are all U-turns illegal? I'm not sure. I guess I'll get in trouble.
I did a reaction to it. It was part of her Beezer Incorporated channel, and her Beezer Incorporated channel was wiped clean and turned into her Sala and Chantal channel. She put on the blonde wig when she was pretending to be Miss Pondieu or whatever. And she had a backdrop of a high-rise building. And she said, you see, I won't even say the words because I don't want those words coming out of my face. She said, I remember the tragedy. And she says, I was getting my hair done. I got this hairdo. That's how I remember when it happened. So she was making fun that her hairdo was dated by, 20 years plus. And that's the joke. Yet you don't joke about 9/11. And I did a reaction to it. And it's still on my channel. It's demonetized and it's age restricted. Meanwhile, Chantal making the joke, wearing her blonde wig, was allowed to be monetized. No problem. I don't know what's going on around here. So yeah, she did. And she made fun of 9/11 earlier too.
I hope one of these days, like...
Yeah. If Chantal's on welfare, it doesn't mean she gets to... I know you're probably joking. I'm not getting angry. We're not trying to correct you. I get you. You're probably just kidding. It's just, welfare is limited. So she can't just, take her big appetite over there. Like I've spoken to her on welfare before. And my dream is that Chantal will be, in a room, sharing a bathroom and a kitchen with strangers and living on generic macaroni and cheese from the bulk barn and Kool-Aid in buckets of sugar and tap water. That's what she fucking deserves. And because she won't work for or with anybody because she hates everybody.
Like a troll calls to report me on something and they get told to shut up or they're going to get thrown in jail.
You hear what she said there? She says, I think it would be so funny if a troll contacted them to report something and the troll gets thrown in jail. That'd be so funny. Chantal believes, because she's a bully and full of herself, that we are not allowed to contact one another and talk about things. Like if I decide to contact that mosque and say, check out my footage here and look what she's doing on your private property. Chantal thinks that's criminal harassment and she can phone the police. And then the police come and get all of us and including me and bust us for criminal harassment because we spoke to somebody about Chantal doing something wrong. And when it comes to the grocery store, she was using the privilege to go there and buy food as an opportunity to exploit the property and the people there, the customers, for profit without anybody's permission. And that's civilly illegal. It becomes illegal once the store owner comes to her and says, stop doing that. And she stopped. If Chantal would have said, I'll record anything I want, then they say get off the property. Then if she says, I'm going to stay on the property and I'm going to shoot footage of anything I want, then it's trespass. Then they can call the police. Then it's part of the Criminal Code of Canada. Of course, Chantal doesn't have a quarter of a brain to figure this stuff out. So listen to what she says when she drives back on the private property to shoot footage for profit while she's laughing at the mosque. And she says, it would be so great if people who complain about me get sent to jail. That would be so funny. Listen to her.
I hope one of these days, like a troll calls to report me on something and they get told to shut up or they're going to get thrown in jail. That would be so funny. Don't you agree?
Do you see the graphic that I added? That's to remind you that she's on mosque property for all the rest of the video. And she is, as I explained earlier, I'm not commenting on her blubber. I'm commenting on all the evil things she's done and the delight that she takes in it. She's fucking ugly because she's an ugly spirit. And she's filled with mocking laughter while she's on someone else's holy ground, making a joke about it. And she's going to talk about herpes while on mosque property.
All right, so that's it. I'm not going to go in right now, like I said, but I will go in at some point. The mania? Whose mania? Mine? I'm not saying you can't wear pants. I just don't feel like going in looking like the way I do. With the type of pants I have on. Like, no. No, 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 no. Anyway, I don't want to be on long because that's all I wanted to show you. Make sure not to laughing. Not laughing inside. Yeah, exactly. No, no laughing. It's a serious place of worship. Thank you, Elizabeth's makeup looks good. She wears what makes her comfortable. I know. April starts getting hot. Oh no, babe. You're going to Popeyes, aren't you? Nope. When are you going on later to cook? Ugh. I cannot tell you how much I feel crappy and out of my element cooking in that kitchen. Enjoy the coolness. Yeah, if it's gonna get hot in April, we're going to... Oh my gosh, baby. It's gonna be so hot. Ah! I wanted a Popeyes bee, so get some corner or ceiling. Get a fan installed for our queen. We have really good central air, actually. April to May will be hot here. Yep. And I don't even know, like, it's so weird that I'm gonna be, like, getting rid of all my things to live a life I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing from 1 month. But we will, Oh, Popeyes, yeah, I had it yesterday.
Yeah, talk about your junk food beezing while you're on mosque property, dressed up like a Muslim, which you are not. It's just live action role playing to you. Yeah, talk about junk food beezing while on mosque property.
Pay hallway kids to fan you. I think so. I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna be really hot, but I'll be in Kuwait for Ramadan. Babe, are you excited? Are you ready to teach me the ways and keep me in line? I don't think I'll have a hard time. The only thing you can't get rid of is herpes. Well, thank goodness I don't have that.
She's talking about herpes on mosque property while wearing a hijab underneath the rest of her clothing. She's talking about herpes on the mosque property. How does she get away with it? And she's shooting footage of it and making a nice profit out of it. You know, I tell the truth. It takes me like 2 days to get 1,000 views, and that's it. I don't get any more. She's what has she got on this already? Let me check. In 10 hours, she's already got 6.8 thousand views in this. By the time a day passes, she'll get 15,000.
But yes, you're right. It does stay with you from what I heard. You're making Turkish food? Yummy. Turkish food looks amazing. Excuse me. So, yeah, Ramadan will be very interesting. That'll be fine. But I don't know what I'm doing, so baby, you have to teach me all the rules. So yeah, this is just a mosque here in Ottawa. Yeah, the evening with friends and family, yeah. You're an unholy woman. What will you do during Ramadan when all the restaurants are closed? Well, I'm not allowed to eat during the day, so...
Thank you, Steady.
I'm going to be praying and doing what you should be doing for Ramadan. It's okay, Sam B. How was yours?
When was this? It was just yesterday, hours ago, not even 12 hours ago, less than half a day ago.
I don't know if I'm gonna come back and cook on live stream. We'll see. What am I gonna cook? Always the same thing every day. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna cook?
How about you get a life with you telling everybody else, get a life, get a life. It's like, oh, what am I going to cook? I need to clean my room too. Fucking toddler. Shut up and get off the platform. And especially get off mosque property. If you're just going to sit there and fuck around, exactly, you're just loitering and fucking around. Get off the property, you tub of shit. Lying, blasphemous witch. Get off the property, please.
You'll sleep all day and stay up all night. Will we be with friends and family during Ramadan? I don't know what we're doing. Get some puzzles or stuff to keep you distracted during the day. You could just sleep. Really, Lee? Nice. You will add... What? It looks cozy and warm, Rocket? I went shopping with my toddler. Nice, Sam. Sounds very eventful and exciting. Honey, that's life all humans have to do. Working full time. In Ottawa, it's... I don't even know. Because my car is switched to the Fahrenheit, 29 Fahrenheit. Maybe minus 10. It's pretty cold, babe. What do you do at the mosque? Well, it's just like a church, Angela. Like you pray at the mosque. You know, closer to God. Oh, minus 3? Minus 3, babe. Celsius. Okay. Should I come back and cook or no? An aggressive knock. Was it the cops? Or the UPS guy? If you accidentally showed your hair at a mosque, nothing would happen. You would catch fire.
Making dumb jokes on the mosque property and smiling through a wicked Samsung haram filter.
Did some damage to the bank account. Come back and cook. Oh. All I do is sit on the chair. Okay, I'll see if I can. I have to do laundry and...
Oh, 39 years old. Go on camera. I have to do laundry. And she tells everybody, go get a life. She's telling everybody, I have to do laundry. Yeah. Let's see. You got to take care of 2 kids. No, you got to take care of the pets. Well, you neglected the pets and now you're going to give them away to strangers. No. Got a husband. No. You got a job. No. You got a part-time job. No. Do you have any responsibilities at all? Yeah, she feeds the cockroaches. Well, do you actually have to put any work in to do that? No, I just leave the pizza boxes on the floor. Oh, okay. So you don't have anything to do except drugs.
You love my cooking videos, TM? I could make it more interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna... Yeah, my vacuum, I finally fixed it. I unclogged it. It was disgusting. Jimmy.
Great. Tell us a beautiful story about unclogging your vacuum cleaner and all the disgusting crud you found inside. And as long as you're doing it, thanks so much for deciding to drive onto a mosque and live stream from private property to tell your disgusting stories, to talk about herpes, laugh at the mosque, and do it all while you make money using that private property as a set piece. How does this creature get away with it?
Patty's bees. Household and Sala, will you be online again soon? Yeah. Babe, should I come back and cook later? Ah! I drive around Orleans, bees. Orleans! Told you it was clogged. It was so clogged. No, I don't want Connors. I'm disgusted in their prices. We won't judge. No, seriously, like, I had to unscrew the bottom. Then there's like this hose thing that was all clogged. I only unclogged it once, yeah. But now it works like a charm.
Thanks for bringing that to the table, Chantal. Wow. And you tell everybody else to go get a life. I was unclogging my vacuum cleaner. It was full of crud, and now it works. Okay, so if you're not lying about being Muslim and not lying about fighting with Nader, do you have anything else other than stories about unclogging your home appliances? Yeah, stories about being high.
You gotta learn the cuisine so you can cook for your man. I think, why would Pete hate you? I think, I have a 5-pack of boneless, skinless chicken breast out. I have to do something with. I have rice. I have pasta. Curry chicken. How to make a Middle Eastern meal. No way, girl separately. You and Chantal be celebrating with family friends during Ramadan. Yes. For sure. Reactions. I don't have a crock pot. You're not liberal enough. I don't have buffalo sauce. So it has to just be like chicken in the oven or something. Maddie loves Tony. That sounds good. I'll figure it out, guys. I know, it depends on my seasonings. I'm not sure. I don't like worrying about what chicken I'm gonna eat. I don't care.
Oh, listen to her. I don't like worrying about what chicken I'm going to eat. I don't care. First world problems. Chantal got first world problems. She's got to worry about what type of chicken she's going to eat.
I hate life stuff. She's completely lost it. Everyone on this platform's lost it.
No. There are just a few, pieces of shit on it, such as yourself. Like, don't make broad statements like that, you tub of guts.
I was already crazy to begin with. Boring chicken in the oven. I know.
What did she say about crazy to be? What did she say crazy to begin with? What did she say there?
Completely lost it. Everyone on this platform's lost it. I was already crazy to begin with.
You see, she wants to indulge herself that she's like interesting. No, you're already evil and lazy and a liar to begin with. You're not already crazy to begin with. You're not interesting there, Chantal. And that self-satisfied grin of yours, you're enjoying it more than anyone else because you're looking at the Samsung camera, the phone, and of course you get the viewer back to you, right? So you're using it like a mirror. That's why you're always playing with the stupid faces you make. And you're looking at a wicked misrepresentation of what you really are, courtesy of the Samsung Corporation, your filter.
Boring chicken in the oven. I know.
You know, laughter of that type is fueled by drugs, and it's also profane and disrespectful to be that loud and aggressive and revolting on mosque property. How does she get away with it?
Fried chicken with gravy, mashed potatoes, yummy. Halal lasagna bees? Yeah, life stuff. Same life stuff every day.
Listen to her. Oh, I got to do stuff. Like what? I mean, how many steps does it take you to reach into your ass and pull out that camera, turn it on, put it on the dashboard, and do what you're doing now, which is just babble out loud while you're high on drugs? That's tough? Fuck. Oh, please. Hey, I almost forgot. Please, YouTube, get rid of Chantal. Why? Because she's made fun of 9/11. Because she lured minors into a dirty talking live stream. That's why she lost her channel. And you guys let her back in. Look what she's doing now. She's making a mockery of Islam, which is not smart to do. Please get her off the platform. Thanks.
Remember Turd's janky rigged shawarma? You mean the coat hanger shawarma? Yeah, I was there. Lemon, pepper, sage, garlic powder, salt, rub it over. Yum. I don't even know if I have sage. Who the heck has sage laying around? Kidding. The more Chantal gets sane, the more they go crazy. That's my karma. Sala loves.
You're still talking about karma on the regular, huh? You're supposed to be a devout Muslim. You took your vows. There's no karma part of it, all right? Shut up. I mean, this shows she's not studying. We know she's not studying. And like we know. Because there's no changes in her personality. There's no what was it? What's the word you're supposed to be with the hijab? Modest. That was it. I was going to say humble. The word is modest. There's no change in the personality. What did she say? What did she say?
Powder, salt, rub it over. Yum. I don't even know if I have sage. Who the heck has sage laying around?
Wait, before I remind myself of what she said. Mr. Furburger, we've been waiting for you. That's right. Mr. Furburger reminded me. She's talking about karma, right? Whether people believe in karma or not, I'm not going to get into that. It's just that Chantal is one of those people that's always talking about it. Of course, Chantal never should, because it's supposed to be you get what you got coming, right? You get what you deserve. Karma is not part of the religion, Chantal. And so don't talk about karma while you're on mosque property. Here comes Super Chat Cat to say thanks, and we get right back into the footage. And you are the Super Chat savior of the evening. We've been on for more than an hour. 105 people here, and the footage is like about 6/7 done. So you have boosted us into the algorithm. Super Chat Cat, please. I'm just waiting for the camera, you know. It's just like when the fat dummy showed his apple cider vinegar. It just takes a minute. Okay, most of the time it does. At least I'm all bright and shiny for you. Super J Kate! Oh, there I am. Super J Kate! Super J Kate! Thanks for blessing us, CCP. We hope to bless you back. Meow, Super J Kate! Super J Kate! Super J K, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Thanks very much, CCP. Meow, 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 meow. We're blessing you with good luck. Meow, which is just a friendly thing to do, you know? Meow. It's not a religion or anything. It's just you done something nice for us. We hope we're beckoning good luck your way. That's why I'm shaking my paw. I'm beckoning good luck to you. Wow. Thanks, CCP. Wow. Thanks. Thank you, Super Jack Cat. Thank you, CCP. We're going to leave that up there for a little while. as we roll on. I'll keep reading the comments as we go too. Bloop. So that was it. She's talking karma.
Kidding.
Yes.
The more
Nicole Spencer holding up that Quran like she's got Willy Wonka's golden ticket chocolate bar. That's great. That's right. And Mr. Furburger, you got your work cut out for you to try and beat that. All right. No, there's no competition. There's only differences in style. Mr. Furburger, you're fabulous. And Nicole Spencer, you're fabulous. And CCP, you're fabulous too. Everybody around here is fabulous.
Chantal gets sane, the more they go crazy. That's my karma. Salah loves lamb. Oh my gosh. Lamb, my favorite. I know. Meat's your favorite. Rocket's house for dinner? Sure. I'm a man cook for my wife, so I got all the seasoning on lock. Nice. Wholesale Melissa. No, he has. I asked him if he ate camel. He said no. Right, babe? Or did you? I can't remember. I can't, Mimi, I cannot like lamb. I try.
Mr. Furburger says Foodie Booty prefers to hold up church's chicken menus. See? That's a good answer. And it's also excellent all on its own. You guys are fabulous. Thank you for your comments.
I've tried dried dill and ranch powder. Yum. He always gets me to try to like lamb. Like every time he orders meat, have a bite.
Foodie Booty is like a hot air balloon, round and full of hot air. It's a good one too.
Have a bite. And I'll have a bite, but I never like it. Goat meat the best. You like goat the best, babe? Or lamb? I don't like either. I like beef more.
And the thing is, she's also on Mosque property, carrying on this fake relationship with this Salah clown. Oh, babe. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, babe. Oh, babe. Yeah, baby. Yeah, actively lying on the property.
Although is it kebab? With the...
Thank you, Hail Nevin, Ethy's mom, 80. The way she treated those women at the campsite and their kids was sick. Remember when the people and the kids didn't know what the fuck was going on. And the reason why they didn't have any adults on, because adults know their legal rights. They'll ask questions. So those adults there were duped with some story. And then they put the kids on, and Salah got the kids to say Beezer, say Beezer. And Beezer means hanging around doing drugs, making a pig of yourself, and telling dirty, explicit stories. That's what Beezer means. And he got those little kids to say Beezer, say Beezer, Beezer, Beezer. You get over here, say Beezer, Beezer, Beezer. They said Beezer. Fucking monsters, Salah and Chantal. Just a reminder, he's not Muslim either. And you can kind of tell that by the way he hangs around with this woman who's pretending to be part of the faith. And there's no way that a Muslim man would do anything with Chantal one way or the other, and certainly not share any faith with her, because he's not part of the faith either.
Mutton or the lamb or whatever is really good. Sheep or goat? Oh, sheep and goat.
How about wildebeest? That's what you are. Hey, I'm pretty good too at a one-liner. All right, yeah, hey.
I'm confused of all the animals. But they're gross. They're all gross.
No, animals are better than you. That's why I say you're a creature. There's people, there's animals. Your cats, BBJ and Sam, are better than you. You're gross. Because you're beneath humans, you're beneath animals, you're a creature. You're just an appetite walking around on two legs. You want food and money. That's it. There's no soul. There's no conscience. There's no regret. There are no feelings. And you just say animals are gross? Get the fuck out of here. You're a creature. You're gross.
The best is chicken, mashpoos. Hold on. Mashpoos chicken. Not rabbit.
Yeah, she's into her nose right now, so she turns the camera onto the mosque as a bit of a bumper so she can take care of business.
Lambs are innocent. All the animals are bad. I'm kidding. Curry, go!
Yeah, that's what she thinks to herself when she's throwing her cats away. All the animals are bad, she says. No, you're a creature, Chantal. You're beneath animals and you're bad. I got more respect for that hamster than I do Chantal. And I bet you everybody here, you know what? I almost never do a poll here because it means I have to go into the other browser. Let me go to the other browser for a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second here. Give me a second. Hang on. Yeah, we got a poll up there. Oh my gosh, Mr. Furburger. At the end of the bidet. Remember when Chantal's song, At the End of the Day? I did a parody of that myself. And Mr. Furburger has just provided At the End of the Bidet. Okay, I know I'm tripping over myself here because I got to get back to the other thing. Oh, wait a minute. CCP. I got distracted. CCP. We don't do that around here. I just jumped over to a comment that I liked. CCP, you own the comments for a while. And after you've owned them for a while, we say thank you again. So my apologies. I jumped over there a little bit too fast. CCP, are you still here? Did you stalk off angry? Are you still here? Speak to me, CCP. Let's get back to running the footage. CCP, you're back?
Out. Pork, ew. No. You have to try lamb chops cooked like steak, butter, garlic, and rosemary. We eat moose. We don't eat we eat hairy. You guys eating hamsters?
I didn't know she was going to say
I'm
that.
always on the verge of never eating meat again. Me too. I've heard hamster is nice. No.
Remember when I said right away that when Mary the hamster disappeared and Chantal said she took it back to the pet store and that a family was waiting to take it, she either killed it herself or had Salad kill it, or they threw it into the street to be eaten by stray cats. And you guys were saying to me, yeah, she ate the hamster herself. I didn't know she's going to say that. Now she's talking about eating the hamster. Oh, I don't have to keep it up there. Well, thank you again, CCP. Let me get to the poll, and then I can get out of my other browser. Okay, we've had 33 votes over 2 minutes, and this shows that we're a great group. It's 100%, 33 votes, all for Harry the hamster, and nobody, not even one person here, would turn away from Harry the hamster and give Chantal even one vote as a joke. Now that shows you guys are a great bunch. Chantal doesn't even get one joke vote around here. Harry the hamster has all the respect. We expected that Harry the hamster would win, of course. Yet he's got so much respect that Chantal didn't even get a single joke vote. Great bunch. Now, let me get back to the footage because she started talking about eating the hamster, which You guys said first.
Haram, no. You have to try lamb chops cooked like steak, butter, garlic, and rosemary. We eat moose. We don't eat rat. We eat hairy. You guys eat hamsters? I'm like always on the verge of never eating meat again. Me too. I've heard hamster is nice.
Maybe she did. She could be a lot more twisted than we even imagine.
No!
Well, it's just a revolting joke to make when you're on mosque property, right? I mean, like, we're laughing at her now for different reasons, yet let's remember, she's on mosque property making these disgusting jokes. Yes.
No, Vicky. Hi, BP. Some people eat rats.
And some people are rats. No, I correct myself. Some people are rat shit. There. Now that's a correction and an improvement. Some people eat rats. Some people are rat shit. And that's you, Chantal.
Well, I can't imagine that. Well, meat is meat, they say. Some people eat chubby uses. Chubby use caboose on the moose.
Wow. You know, I would so love it if, like, you know, this is just me. It's just a dream that I have, that a tree falls on her. Can I dream? And, like, although that dream probably won't come true, can't she at least get in some mess of consequences for acting the fool on mosque property if she's gonna laugh at her cats that she's gonna throw away to strangers? So evil. Not funny. Yes. So not funny. Those poor cats, they don't deserve to be thrown away to strangers. You know, I had this thing pegged a long time ago. It's not human, and it's not an animal. It's a creature. It laughs at the suffering that it's going to bring to those cats.
What about match boost? Marshmallow fluff stuffed hamster.
The beezers are just talking bullshit, and she's exploding in hysterical laughter because she's fucking high.
Poor Howie. Howie.
She's like fucking fucked up, all right? And that little kid voice that she's always using, and like, she's the type of creature that's going to throw away her cats. And she had that Mary the hamster killed, okay? That's what they were faced with. It's like, you idiot, you bought two. Now what? It's like, what do you want me to do? It's a small apartment. We have to get other cage or beezers are going to complain. Yeah, we don't have room for other cage. Every fucking time you put them on, it's going to be, you can't have two. You can't have two. We don't have any room. I'm not spending another $100 Canadian money for another cage. Oh, what do we do? Oh, I don't know. Can we take it back? No, you can't take back. Can you just get rid of it? Okay. Do you want to look away? No, I'll watch. Takes his shoe. Into the toilet. Done. Don't do it again, okay? Think next time. And there she is using that effed up voice. Hey, that's the depth of its evil. It is so effed up. Do it again. Do it again, you fucking creature. Do it again so we can check how fucking evil you are. While Frenchie and Yaba are talking about you trying to impress a man, all I say is you're working together with that asshole because he's a friend of Natter's, and it's not my theory on it. Salah threatened to beat up Natter and to destroy him. He did it on YouTube. Nothing happens to either one of the channels. Nobody gets charged with anything because they're friends, okay? So while Yaba and Frenchie are reacting to, oh, Chantal's trying to impress Salah, over here we can marvel at the depth of your evil and depravity, that you can do these stupid, weird, effed up voices. You killed that hamster and you're throwing away your cats. Go ahead. Do that voice. Do that effed up baby voice on the hamster. Do it. Do it, you evil creep. You evil monster. Do it.
What about match boost? Marshmallow fluff stuffed hamster. Poor Howie. Howie. Howie's a chubby boosh, fat boosh. They eat guinea pigs. Chicken cordon bleu hamsters. Tarantula fried. Rabbit would be tasty.
You know, sometimes we ask ourselves the questions, why do the Beezers give her money? Listen to their comments. They're all fucked up. They're fucked up and they're high too. And they're having, you know, a party with attracting like. They're all fucked up. Thank you. Yes.
It actually is pretty good. I had it once. Tastes like chicken a bit. Bison. Bat soup.
Just random stoner babble coming from her fucking Beezers. And her just babbling back stoner babble. Stoner asshole to stoner asshole. And it's all taking place on mosque property with her dressed up like a Muslim and LARPing. And she's already posed with the Quran. That's why I put that graphic there to remind you all. She's on mosque property acting this way.
Chris, a true cannibal tribe, yeah. Well,
Card Postale, you've had nice comments before. We don't support the fake story around here. None of that shit is real. I don't know if Cart is male or female. Son, none of that stuff is real, okay? It's not real. Okay? It's not real. It's all acting.
no. Okay, I have to go actually. I might be back later, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you guys. Maybe later, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, bye guys. I just wanted to show you the mosque. Maybe I'll go in it one of these days.
Yeah, one of these days. And one of these days, you're going to go on a weight loss journey. One of these days, you're going to start exercising. One of these days.
And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye, honey. Bye, bye, guys. Bye.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Chantal. That's it. I played the whole thing this time. Whole thing. Safadia. I remember you're a gamer. You dig pinball machines too. I remembered your name. That's all the footage we got. Got 130 people here. Thanks everybody for coming by. Look at you guys are great. Yes. That's another dream, huh? I like it. And as soon as I say all the footage is done, Nicole's already saying goodnight. 130 people. Oh, look at it. As soon as I say 130, three of you guys left. Would you please subscribe? Give it a thumbs up. It's a small channel. We tell the truth here. I'm going to get 1,000 views out of this over 2 days. And then that's the end of it. So give me a thumbs up. Thanks again for everybody coming by. Thanks again, CCP. Super Chat Savior of the Evening. And because we're about to say goodnight, I'm going to get queued up to do the song. Someone wants to give me another sign off for doing the song. Thanks everybody for coming by. Thank you so much. I might as well take center stage. Thanks for coming by, Sarah Lee, channel member. Ileana, thanks for coming by. CCP says you're welcome. Super Chat Cat giving you the thumbs. Yes. Saying thanks. Super Chat Cat off camera saying thanks again. We just sailed over an hour and a half. That worked out kind of nice. An hour and a half is like 1.30. And I just as I was about to say, we had 130 here, another 10 left. We're now in 119. That's okay. Everybody was here for the show. Thanks for coming by. It's like, well, if FBRC, you're going to get to be a drag telling us to. Yes, me too. 2.5 years of this channel. 2.5 years of telling the truth. Thumbs up and sub. Thank you. And as I continue to beg for thumbs up, people are leaving the theater. And you know what? I could respect that. I appreciate that. I had 130 people here. They're all paying attention. I start to say, well, you put the thumbs up and I got no more footage. Teresa says, keep trucking FBRC. Good night, everyone, says CCP. Lena, my dog, Scruffy. Good night to all, says Linda Lou. CCP, good night, everyone. And good night to you, too. Oh, wait. My weight loss. Before I sing this song, my weight loss. I'll try to make it come to a point. I mean, it still comes in a little bit square at the end. Oh, well. It's kind of like it's at a point. £60 weight loss since August 1st of last year. 3, 2, 1. Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, she carries the weight. Yeah, Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, Chantal, Chantal. She rolls out of bed with nothing better to do. She rolls right back to bed after the mukbang is through. She makes a mess. She makes a couple of dollars. She's gonna do it again. It's all too much for you to understand. Come on, sing it again. Chantal, oh, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, she carries the weight. Yeah. Chantal, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantal, 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 Chantal.